Thank you so much for participating in our demonstration of Craft and Hobby. We are so excited to share the site with you. To reintroduce ourselves, Craft and Hobby is an instructional video platform designed specifically for libraries. We aim to help patrons connect with their passions by offering the largest on-demand catalog of classes and articles in the craft and hobby space. There are millions of makers in the United States, including baking, drawing, cooking, crochet, woodworking, painting. The list goes on and on. And with Craft and Hobby, you have the opportunity to serve those diverse makers in your community by giving them unlimited access to 9+ online learning libraries, over 4,000 hours of content across 20 different creative disciplines. All of our content is family safe and accessible for all ages. And with classes from beginner to advanced, we have makers covered, whether they are just diving into a new hobby or if they've been making for years and want to level up. This is what folks will see whenever they log onto our site. It is single sign-on, so typically all they need is a library card number, and they have access to the site. Everything is organized by category, so you have your traditional handicrafts such as knitting, sewing, crochet, as well as your more hobbyist categories like fitness, outdoor photography, and woodworking. And we also have Craftsy and Craftsy in Espanol. They are premier brands available at no additional cost. Craft and Hobby is special because we offer a few key things to patrons. 1, we offer anytime, any device. Because our platform is web-based, patrons can access Craft and Hobby from any internet device, and all classes are on demand. So you can watch anytime, anywhere. We often see folks using their tablets or their phones alongside them as they follow the classes. And since it's web-based, patrons can engage this content within the library setting. Your patrons will have unlimited access to all instructional content, so they can take as many classes in as many categories as they want. I'm just clicking into woodworking here. We have over 800 classes just in woodworking alone, and we have a great content topic sorter on the side, so you can filter out which classes you'd like to do based on the topic. Leading experts in their craft genre have been selected to produce quality classes with their in-depth instruction. We have the first class here, Cookie Decorating Season by Season with Ann Yorks. Ann has more than 10 years of cookie decorating experience under her belt, and she finds joy in creating cookies by providing the right tools and great tutorials. Let's watch a demo about this together.
The sweet thing about decorated cookies is they're always in season. Welcome to Cookie Decorating Season by Season. I'm Ann Yorks. You'll be inspired and empowered to decorate no matter the time of year. You'll find useful templates and recipes in the downloadable materials. So now, let's kick off our cookie decorating year.
We have the flower kitchen. With this class, patrons can surround themselves with beautiful blooms. Carly Cylinder demonstrates easy, approachable methods to building breathtaking bouquets in your own home. You will learn how to visualize arrangements, pick the perfect blooms, and expertly style them. Your patrons will have access to these great brands highlighted by our flagship Craftsy. The Knitting Circle, Creative Crochet Corner, National Quilters Circle, Artist Academy, National Sewing Circle, Creative Cake Design, Outdoor Photography Guide, Woodworkers Guild of America, and Get Healthy UTV. We also offer health and wellness classes. If you're ready to stretch it out in a yoga class for everyone, Koya, our expert yoga instructor, takes folks through a class that is great for beginners, intermediate, and advanced yogis. Let's take a look at Koya's class.
Hi, I'm Koya Webb, and welcome back to class. Today we're going to do yoga sculpt. In yoga sculpt, we're going to start with a beginner modification, we're going to do intermediate, and we're going to do advanced so that you can grow along with us. Wherever you start today is not where you're going to be next week. And next year, you'll be amazed by how much you've grown. So make sure you show up every single day for yourself. Let's get started.
We heard from librarians that knitting and crochet are huge in the space. If you have folks who are interested in getting started with knitting, this is a great beginner class. You can learn how to read a chart with this beginner class with Michelle Bernstein. She takes you through a chart with step-by-step instructions and examples. Let's take a look at Michelle's class.
Let me show you how to read a chart. Charts always have a key to tell you what the symbols mean. Here we have increases and decreases that create a floral pattern on a stockinette stitch background. There are 2 purl columns with a twisted stitch pattern in between. The chart shows what each round looks like when it's complete.
With our advanced expert-led classes, patrons can level up on any craft or skill they want to take to that next level. Whether that be a 30-minute skill-based class or a 2 to 5 hour in-depth class in a category of their choice. Master modeling chocolate in this in-depth class with Rachel Tufall, an expert pastry artist and cake designer. Rachel enjoys translating any type of inspiration into an original cake design, specifically with modeling chocolate. Let's take a look.
I know modeling chocolate can be a little scary at the start, but with some guidance, you'll be melting, seizing, kneading, and coloring your way to a whole new world of delicious design possibilities. I'm Rachel Tufel, a Craftsy expert and owner of Intricate Icings Cake Design.
Craftsy presents Mastering in Minutes, a new series of video tutorials designed to help you up your game in less than 30 minutes.
It may seem intimidating, but in some ways, modeling chocolate is really simple.
You can dive right in using stuff you already own. That means minimal planning, lots more learning, and tons more making. That's Mastering in Minutes.
This has been an overview of the Craft and Hobby offering. Thank you so much for your time. We would be happy to answer any questions you have about the service.